told them that I'm not going to sue them for $25 million. I'm never going to go in their store today. And they have nothing to worry about my ill will toward them. And I please ask them, for the love of God, can you just not glare at me when I happen to be on City Street near you again? And while I continue to end up impacting whatever damages it may be to me, or whatever level, over the next 10 years or so. Oh, now, oh my Lord. Yeah. Oh, now, oh my Lord. And I thought, well, they don't really know she's my mom. All they know is that a couple times over the years, I hit lunch with her. I think I'm okay. It's just like, I don't know if these fucking people came off quickly. I have no expectations of them, but I know what I've seen. Their mom's probably going to go in there tomorrow and get some gluten-free bread, I'm afraid. And they're going to like grab her arms and say, your son needs to leave us alone. He's a dipshit crazy loser. Leave here now and then return. And I was going to come home and he's going to disown me. Like, what the fuck have you done now, right? Today coming home, why am I so terrified of my mother? Why, if people are harassing me in the world, should I be terrified of the last living relative that I have, and my mother? And the answer to that question is why I make all the videos I do, right? And it's because of fears that you can have as a scapegoat and difficult medical outcomes. If you know that someone or anyone in your family or world can throw you under buses anytime, because they only have your back so much. Your relationship with them is like a bridge, and it looks really strong one day, and one day it just blows away. And you're like, oh, sorry, you stupid piece of shit. You don't deserve my friendship right now. And they just don't have it to give. And when that's a relative, that's a problem. And they do that, chances are you'll find patterns in your life with people that you shouldn't have trusted. Sometimes I trust them, but they rebel in ways that no one is really educated for me in this way, because we some of us don't get the big end of the stick of the suspension of disbelief that it takes to know almost anyone, because most people have negative mental profiles, right? People don't just get sick as much as they do because life's a sickly place. It's because life's a dangerous place, and humans can be fucking hard on each other. So the idea of the strength of a friendship and the strength of a bond with your parents, these are not just romantic concepts or medical jargon. These are some of the most fundamentally important things to our lives. And when they're threatened, it's sometimes better off to say that there's something wrong with them, because you start feeling afraid of people. You know that you can only trust them so much. And if you have lots of other duress, as you may or may not have, right, these aren't people that you can totally rely upon. So you end up not relying upon them, and you don't want to take that part of your life, but maybe you don't communicate that. Maybe you don't take the time to do that. And in that instance, codependency, and you're forced into it. And since you can't fully tell this person everything, right, and you can't expect that from them, how safe is that really? Right? And if that person also shows signs of violence toward you, it's even worse. Not only are they doing violence to you, but they open you up to violence to others. And it's dangerous for you to tell them, much as you may want to lie about the other violence they're opened up to, for the same reasons that you can't tell them. It's the reason that you're experiencing it. Imagine the confluence of the forces. What happens in the life of neuroses to give that some articulation. sexual predators and their aura so envelops you. They have such a dominant aura, which is like the fundamental, honest intention. You may be in like a new age society, so I'm so worried about the people looking at my aura. But people don't. People in new age world are just something else. They see what they want to see. And my aura around this one is completely enveloped by them. Really do things that showed that they had no real consideration for me other than possessing me. And they could be, this could be shown very easily by people who entered into the fray. People who had no trust in them, other women, other predators, who tried to poach me from them. So you see, none of these women had any genuine interest in me except to envelop me. Little things like they're talking for you, answering questions for you. So by the time a woman is speaking for a man in public or telling you shut up in public, she has enveloped him in many ways for a long time. They are people managers, they are psychopaths. It's an awful thing to be around. Look at these black and white duckies and look at the mountains. It's an awful thing. It's not pleasant. It's not some days on earth. Relationships with people basically envelop you. My father was or they expose you guidance to take action on other people, even accidentally envelop you as long as you're useful to them. But should you do something or say something you don't like, right, they can spit you right out again. They can do things to you. They can attempt to try to alter your mind, paralyze you, socially paralyze you, or assassinate your public image, which is basically a form of that affected, unfortunately, predatory women end up being more scapegoats. So they get into some pretty sick shit, that none of which is really illegal, strictly speaking. Women can conduct legal murder, legal character assassination. The slander of women is probably the least prosecuted thing in history. And how murder is so mortifying. I mean, how long-range effects rape or sexual assault could scarcely fail to compare. Some kind of geocaching thing. There's one predator when I became the most emphatic for the sake of preserving my safety. You got to think, somebody's already complaining about sexual assault is pretty honestly in a position to be emphatic about preserving or restoring their sense of safety, which includes also reasonably addressing whatever the initiating concerns would be of someone who's behaved, gone at length to behave, and gone unstretched to behave, in the point of even appearing like sexual harassment. Right? Which, if you want to say women can at least appear to err on that excess, and to have someone of such and such qualifications to become predatory with me as a response, with such aplomb and ease, and to begin incrementally and consistently undermining me in public and undermining my safety with regards to other people who, by their influence, lose their inhibitions about attacking me in public. Think about the combined criminal negligence that can be drawn up like an evil spirit, and you have no trouble walking away, whatever trouble you may suffer subsequently, and at least this, and going, I had no reason to continue to know that person, and that person is not a positive person for you to know. That person is not a good person. They're not behaving well. They're doing something wrong. And you give sick people in your life any kind of power, and they may well do that. And if you want to look for someone responsible without doing yourself a harm, it's probably you, because in those situations, you're probably the only healthy person there, in ways that I know are a bit hard to contemplate, because the reason you're in such groups is because you believe they're healthier than you are, and you want to learn something from them, right? Or they're connected to something, whether it's a Qigong school or a karate school or any school for that matter, or a place of work, or someone in your family who you respect, someone in the community. My love, my dear, dear love. My love, my dear, dear love. Okay, so I told my mom to go out for an hour. And I came home early to make sure she was okay. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just like the ones I used to. So interesting, right? You would think all of me. I also understand that this sound used to you while you're probably trying to make this thing. So I get that. So I'm not gonna hold that down. I realize you put a good work on it. It's just I feel very bad that you didn't do the best thing for me. And that makes me sad. But I'll live with it. little bit of a smoke-a-thon, right? You know, I was sexually harassed here one day after pot had been legalized, um, under the provocation that I was quote smoking weed by two about 10 to 12-year-old young men, and I I guess you find out as you go along how you respond to such things. Um, you know, at the end of the day, I think I kind of curbed their enthusiasm. But it wasn't a day or two later I saw them riding around screaming to each other, let's find somebody else to bully, um, and to go molest. So obviously I didn't do a good enough job. And so to see that, um, to experience that and see that from children, um, while peacefully playing with some stones and smoking some weed out here by the beach, and other experiences telling me that I kind of draw these experiences to me by my nature. In fact, I'm sitting here actually beside, there's 3 stones somebody's piled quite ingeniously, which I really enjoy. So, $25 million lawsuit for sexual harassment is not something I want to do. Right. Okay. This is what you give yourself open to. I had already told him I wouldn't be able to come back to the store. He's threatening me. You're telling me. Well, another day. So I talked about scapegoating and how you never can be sure. I find lots of reasons to distrust human beings. Things that you gave them a qualified trust, and they, at the end of the day, they couldn't honor that, and that's hard. By disease, by duplication, by whatever. I'm standing here in stone. There's not too many people walking by, but there are going to be some, so I'm not going to be able to address you completely the way that I might like, long and lusciously. Those who can accuse others of things are not the same as those who can be accused of things. I like this quote. are those who can accuse and those who can be accused, and I wear the hood of one of them. Who do you think I am? Do you see me accusing you of anything? Do you accuse me of anything? Am I to be the accused? Am I to accuse you? Of what could I accuse you? Answer me now. Of what would you accuse me? Answer me now. Please don't accuse me of anything. I'm innocent. Don't hurt me anymore. My daddy hurt me once. He's gone away to the special place that I go when I need to take care of business in a totally illegal fashion. It doesn't even matter if I tell you I'm joking. I've pretty much ruined everything now. And that's an example of the power of words. Thank you, students. You're welcome. I am the guru. I am the guru. I am. You know, some things just make my voice sound better. I am the guru. Guru. Like, if you say that, it sounds pretty cool. You kind of want to be the guru. Like, even if you're not the guru, you're like, I am not the guru. Maybe your guru has big testicles. You're like, Guru. I love saying your name, Guru. Oh, Guru, Guru, Guru. I feel your balls in my chest. I love your balls. My heart beats with your balls, Guru. You have the most loving balls in the world. They are so full of wisdom. Let me drink from their cup of holy spunk. All right, now, enough joking around. There's actually geese over there. I talked about geese earlier. This is actually not a bad shot. Hey, get my good side. The dark side. The dark side is my best side. This is Guru Nanak. I should have a whole video thing like with just me in this dark suit. Ask the Guru a question. Ask the Guru a question. Ask the Guru a question. Question number 1 from Maribel, age 3, in Okotom, Missouri. I don't know for sure, but I was kind of sensing that this woman in the distance was a bit stocky. I don't know for sure. It's okay. word or something.